You'd think being Kim Kardashian means living the dream. Private jets, designer, everything. And a bank account that laughs at your problems. But let's be real, it's not all filtered selfies and candlelit brand deals. Sometimes it just sucks. Being Kim Kardashian means living under a microscope where every outfit, every relationship, and every breath is public property. People think fame is freedom, but in Kim's world, it's more like a full-time job you can't quit. And there's no such thing as off the clock. This is why it sucks to be Kim Kardashian. So in this video, we're unpacking the cost of curated perfection and what it really means to live in the spotlight. You start off pretty normal, just a kid in Beverly Hills growing up with a pool in the backyard, a closet full of clothes, and a last name that gets raised eyebrows from anyone who watched the OJ trial. Your dad's a high-profile lawyer. Your mom's into business, or whatever it is moms do when they're not technically at work, but still manage to run everything on a phone call and a look. Life's comfortable. No private jet comfortable yet, but definitely gets picked up from school in a Mercedes comfortable. No real complaints. Your days are filled with tennis lessons you don't remember asking for, elaborate birthday parties with ponies and face painting, and trying to figure out if you're supposed to call your dad's famous clients Mr. or just act like they're regular people. Spoiler, they're not. You grow up around celebrities, go to the right parties, meet the right people. Nothing major, just typical childhood things. Like sharing snacks with Nicole Richie, or accidentally photobombing a tabloid shot of Britney Spears. You're not exactly famous, but you're not famous either. It's more like fame adjacent. Close enough to touch it, but still standing in the background, holding a tiny designer purse and wondering if anyone's ever going to ask you for your autograph. You get recognized sometimes, mostly as that Kardashian girl or Paris Hilton's friend with the shiny lip gloss. But hey, you're on the list for every party that matters, and that's basically currency in LA. Then things change. A certain video leaks, you know the one, and suddenly you go from that girl who organizes celebrity closets to that girl everyone's Googling at 2 a.m. with the volume turned down. Not exactly how you pictured your rise to fame, but hey, Hollywood loves a plot twist. The internet explodes. People you've never met have opinions about you, strong ones. Your name's everywhere. Blogs, TV shows, awkward family dinner conversations. People say fame is fame, but this is trial by fire with TMZ as the judge, jury, and executioner. Your phone won't stop buzzing. Your mom's on the line, and somewhere in the middle of the chaos, someone says, "Let's make this a business opportunity." Cue the next phase. Cameras, interviews, contracts signed in lip gloss ink. Your family sees the attention and thinks, you know what this needs? A reality show. So now you've got a camera crew living in your house like it's totally normal to be filmed while eating cereal or crying over a broken nail. Everything's on the table. Pancake breakfasts, sibling arguments, relationship drama, mysterious pets that show up and vanish for no reason. You get used to having zero privacy real quick. You cry, it's in HD. You wear a bad outfit, it's memed before you even finish breakfast. Every argument, every awkward moment, every time your mom says, "You're doing amazing, sweetie." Immortalized for strangers to binge watch with popcorn and judgment. At first, it's kind of fun. You travel, wear fancy clothes, and people send you free stuff just because you exist. Living the dream, right? But then the fun starts to crack. The public decides your life belongs to them. You sneeze, headline. You cut your hair, article. You eat a salad, paparazzi photo spread with the caption, "Kim's new diet trick." You breathe near another celebrity. Congratulations, you're now secretly dating them according to sources. You start launching businesses because why not? There's money to be made, and honestly, you're getting tired of people acting like you're just famous for existing. So you start slapping your name on everything that isn't nailed down. Perfumes, makeup, shapewear, emojis of yourself crying, basically anything that can fit your initials and won't spontaneously combust on a store shelf. It sounds chaotic, and it is, but somehow it works. The money starts rolling in, and now people are still talking, but at least they're also buying. One minute they're making fun of you. The next they're ordering your contour kit and pretending they came up with it first. Then you meet Kanye. Things escalate fast. Suddenly, you're not just Kim Kardashian. You're Kim Kardashian West, which is like regular Kim Kardashian, but with more chaos and a front row seat to whatever's happening in his brain that day. You get married in Italy in a ceremony so extravagant it makes royal weddings look like a backyard barbecue. And before you know it, Kids, headlines, fashion shows, and public appearances that feel less like family outings and more like highly stylized episodes of a show no one's quite sure how to explain. You're now one half of the most talked about couple in the world, for better or worse. Mostly worse. He tweets a lot, and when he's not tweeting, he's giving interviews that require clarification. Guess who's doing the clarifying? Yep, you. You're constantly somewhere between supportive wife and damage control specialist. And pretending this is all totally normal becomes a full-time job. Kanye says something wild on stage, smile and wave. He runs for president, smile and wave harder. People start wondering if you're okay. Are you blinking for help? Meanwhile, you're juggling the show, the businesses, the brand deals, the mom life, and now law school. Because apparently, being a billionaire reality star and global icon isn't enough of a challenge, you decide to become a lawyer. Sure, why not? You study late at night, flashcards in hand, trying to focus while the internet is dissecting whether your latest Instagram caption means you're launching a new mascara or just bored. You pass your exams, but people don't care about your scores. They care about whether your latest selfie was face-tuned or if that's just the lighting. Things go up. Things go down. You're praised, then canceled, then praised again, like clockwork. One day you're an inspiration. The next you're single-handedly destroying Western civilization because you wore the wrong dress to the Met Gala. You post a photo, someone finds a reason to get mad. You breathe, think piece incoming. You're always in the wrong and always in the spotlight. Your kids grow up in this chaos too. They're famous before they can walk, and you're trying to figure out how to protect them from the same fame machine that made you rich, but also kind of ruined your life. Good luck with that. There's no guidebook for raising toddlers who already have fan accounts and are getting packed in strollers like they're dropping an album. You consider moving to a private island, then remember you already did that once, and people yelled at you for it. You try to take a break, maybe step back from the show. It ends, sort of. Then comes a new show. Same cameras, same drama, just a different platform. Because quitting fame? Not really an option when it's your job. Your life becomes a routine. Wake up, check headlines about yourself, launch something new, read criticism, smile for photos, try to relax, fail to relax. You go on vacation and the paparazzi still follow. You wear sweatpants and it's called a bold fashion move. You literally can't go outside without someone having an opinion about it. You get divorced. That becomes a storyline too. Not just yours, everyone's. The public watches, comments, picks sides. You're expected to be graceful, strong, relatable, inspiring, all while holding it together and pretending like it's fine. It's not, but you can't say that. That's not part of the brand. You hit milestones, billionaire status, magazine covers, awards. People celebrate you, then immediately ask when you're going to stop. You consider disappearing, living a quieter life. Then remember, you can't. Quiet isn't part of the deal anymore. People expect you to keep going, keep sharing, keep giving them something to watch. You try, again, to pivot. Maybe politics, maybe activism. You fight for prison reform, pass legal exams. It's meaningful, real, but still, the jokes never stop. You're always just a reality star to someone. You do something good, people question your motives. Do something normal, people say you're out of touch. There's no winning. You age in front of the world. Every line, every wrinkle, every change, documented, discussed, dissected. People post side-by-side photos of you from 2007 and now acting shocked that time exists. You maintain the look, the brand, the image because you have to. Letting go isn't allowed. The fame machine keeps running. New celebrities pop up trying to be the next you. I see you wannabes. You see your influence everywhere, but it's not flattering. It's exhausting. You paved the way, and now you have to keep proving you're still worth watching. You keep moving, keep posting, keep launching. People keep asking when you'll stop. The answer? Probably never. This is life now. Fame without pause. Wealth with no off switch. Success that feels like a treadmill, shiny, fast, and impossible to step off. And that's why it sucks to be Kim Kardashian. Not because you're not successful or rich or powerful, but because none of it ever stops. And deep down, you know, it never will.